Well, hello, hello. Let me just tell Marcy. I'm just going to tell her, yep, refresh your screen, refresh your screen, and we should be good. So, hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to be here. I am live actually in a multitude of places, but I'm going to watch for comments in Marcy's group. So Marcy's my fabulous hostess. So thank you, Marcy, so much for bringing your friends together. So if you're a friend of Marcy's, make sure you comment below. Let us know if you're watching live or if you're catching the replay. I get it. It's Sunday afternoon. I don't know where you are, if the weather's beautiful, but the weather here, I live in Southern California, is perfect. So I would be watching this by the pool is what I would be doing. But I'm excited you're here. Make sure you say hi. She's going to want to know you're here. I give participation tickets for people participating, and being on live is one way to participate. And so I'm going to just introduce myself. I know you're wondering, where is that girl's jewelry? I'll talk about that in a second. But do me a favor, while I'm getting started here, grab a piece of paper and a pen to create a wish list, because I'm going to start rattling off names of jewelry and you're going to be like, wait, what was that piece? And you're going to want to know. So grab a piece of paper. And then real quick, if I have not met you before, I'm Jen Keller. I have been with Park Lane now for just over 5 years. I was with another jewelry company before that for 20 years. And when they closed, that's when I found Park Lane. And I'm so glad I did. I always call this my beautiful sequel to my first adventure. And jewelry is just fun. And so I hopped on with no jewelry because I want you to see what a difference it makes. Because I did not wear jewelry before I started selling jewelry. Didn't even occur to me. And I will tell you, as I put on this top, I thought, ooh, this top and necklace might be a little bit of a challenge. So I'm going to tell you, if you have a cute top, and I actually still have the tag on this. I can't decide if I should keep it or not, but I think I really like it. So if you have a top that's kind of got a lot going on where a necklace is not going to work, I'm going to tell you to put the focus on your earrings. So that's where I'm going to start today. I'm going to start with our Luna earrings. Are these not gorgeous? Look at these. They almost have a fabric with little crystals in there. And I will tell you, if you're going to leave the house with just one piece of jewelry on, you probably think if you're married, it should be your wedding ring. And I'm just going to say maybe not, because jewelry brightens up your appearance. Big earrings like these take 10 pounds off your appearance. So I just think prioritize, right? So I'm feeling better already. Luna feels good to me. And then I'm going to go with my arm party. So I always like to start with a kind of a foundation piece, right? So this is our embraceable. And this is a no nonsense, simple bangle, but I wear it with almost every party because it just adds a little bit of structure, a little bit of oomph, if you will. So I'm going to start with embraceable. And then I'm going to add to this what I think is the must-have bracelet for the summer. And this is called Sandbar. This is new from our new Seaside Summer Collection. Look at this. It's got the white with the little starfish with the crystals on it. I love it. I say it all the time. I love me a pop of white. So, so cute. And then I'm going to add our Lush. And Lush is going to kind of be my focal point because when you have your arm party, you want one that kind of draws the eye, maybe gets the compliment, stands out. So that is our Lush in pink. It also comes in purple. I'm going to add another starfish or sandbar, because why not? And then I always think you should have your arm parties in odd numbers, right? Three is my casual run to Target arm party. 5 is my, hey, it's Marcy's party. I'm going to dress up a little bit kind of a thing. And 7's a little much for me, but odd numbers are good. So I'm going to add the Serena, and now my arm party is complete. Now, before I go on to my rings, I do want to tell you, in case you're new, that there is an arm party guideline. And what that is you want them in odd numbers, you want a focal piece, and then the last thing you want to do before you walk out the door is take your 4 fingers, put them on top of your party, and if you're able to cover your party, good to go. But let's just say Alicia, for example, she goes to cover her party and this one wouldn't fit. Now her party is out of control. Somebody's got to go home. But it's just a guideline, Alicia. You do whatever you want to do. And then finally, you always want a fun right-hand ring, check writing ring, cocktail ring. This is our moonflower with the mother of pearl and the crystals. And then our cutesy. And cutesy is a little bow. And do you know that if you're wearing a ring that has a direction like a heart or a bow, you want it facing out. It is for you. It is not for me. So there we go. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling better. I am a big believer in when you look good, you feel good, you do good. And sometimes it just starts with a cute pair of earrings. So let's get this party started. So thank you, Marci, again for inviting your friends to come. Let's see who I see. I saw Alicia, I saw Rebecca. I love that. I love that you're just getting out of the pool. I mean, why not? Monica, yay, I'm so glad you're here. This is so fun. And if I missed you, make sure you say hi so that I can say hi back to you. But let me know in the comments if you are new to Park Lane or if you are already a fan of Park Lane. Because one of the reasons I chose this company after my previous company closed is because of their sale. And the way their sale works is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive. So one thing I want to do is help you be a super smart shopper, not spend more than you should, and help you get the best deal possible. So what I recommend you do at the beginning is find your simple set. And your simple set might be a pair of earrings and a necklace. They might match, but something in that, 40-ish and under range to be your full price. So the next 4 things are going to be half price, right? So let me give you some examples. So some of them, oh, I love my fans. Thank you. So some of them might be our icon necklaces. So here you see it in black and in white, especially for summer. I love the white one. The necklaces are $34 and the earrings are $30. So that would be a simple set. You get these 2 full price, your next 4 things are half price, you are on your way. So that's one example. If you're writing it down, it's icon. Another one might be our rue. So this little rue necklace comes in all the metals, gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. So here the necklace again is $34, the earrings are $30, simple set. Everyone loves rue. Like if you have a gift need coming up and you're not sure, go with rue. Everybody loves rue. And then this one over here is one called Halo, and it's just like a little floating crystal. And because it's clear, you could put any of our impression earrings with this. And these come in about, 14 or 16 different colors. Aren't they pretty? They're 3 carats of CZs and all those beautiful colors. Put those together, you've got your simple set. So if you need help at the end finding that sale unlocker piece, you let me know. I promise I can help you out. Okay, let's move on to our new jewelry. So I was so excited when Marci agreed to do this party because we just came out with our Seaside Summer collection. And this is a limited edition collection. Pieces are already starting to sell out. So if you're making your wish list and you're like, should I get this one or this one? Get the Seaside Summer one because that one will not last very long. So let me show you some of my favorites. First, this one I cannot get enough of. I cannot. This one is called Maui. Is she not so pretty? It is perfect for summer. It's perfect if you have a maxi dress, if you're going to a baby shower, a wedding shower, out to lunch with the girlfriends. This is one that just says summer. And this pendant does come off. So sometimes I'll take this off and just put it on a simple gold chain if I kind of want to make it a little bit more casual. But I love Maui. What do you think of Maui? Let me know. I'm still looking for feedback on our new collection. And then because it is more of a statement, I would go a little bit smaller with your earrings. So you might go with Sunray. Been wearing these a lot lately. They're only 38, so this is a good one to unlock the sale too. Has that drop with the pearl on the bottom, the brushed gold. So cute. Sunray is an option. And then another one is our Matinee or our Devi. So Matinee are these 2 little ones right here. And they're great for a second piercing, or maybe if you have a younger girl in your life, perfect for that. But these are super cute. So the Devi, it looks the same as the Matinee, but the back is a big pearl. I have to show you what this looks like because it's much cuter on a person. So the little one goes in the front, the big one goes in the back, and it's inspired by Christian Dior. But isn't that so cute? It also comes in silver and gold. The pearl is my favorite, to be honest, but I just think it's different. It's kind of fun. And especially if you're wearing a big necklace like this, it's a little something, but not insignificant. It's like, it's just a little classy thing. So I love that with the Maui for sure. And then for bracelets, I would stack these. So kind of keeping with that beachy theme, I would start with our driftwood. And the driftwood is a set of 3. They're those wooden beads. They're stretchy, they're lightweight, super comfortable. These actually match our new reef earrings, which are fun too. And the reef, you can wear them with the hearts. You could even take this piece off and just wear that as a little stud if you want, but the whole wood look is very in right now. And then I would build on this and add our Rika. And Rika is a gold one. It's kind of like the embraceable one that I have on. It's a good little filler if you just need a little something in your party. And then of course, add the sandbar. So pretty with the little starfish. I would work that right in the middle. And that is a super cute arm party. Would you agree? I love it. Okay, let me put that one over here. And then let me show you some silver. So let me know in the comments, are you a gold girl? Are you a silver girl? I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Okay, I'm going to show you some silver. And I'm going to start with one of my best-selling necklaces. I have 2 necklaces on here, but let's start with this one. So this is electric. And electric is 2 pieces. You get the little teardrop-shaped crystal with the paperclip chain below. And what's great about electric is you can wear them together, you can wear them separate. So this paperclip chain, which is so popular right now, many times I will just take this and layer it with whatever else I have on. It's a great little foundation piece. Okay, Rebecca, this is for you. She likes silver. The one below it is called Shelly, and that is one of our new ones from our summer collection. And the chain at the top, again, these 2 come together, but you can separate them. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got little blue crystals in there. And you could layer them all together. I mean, absolutely, that messy neck is still popular. Or you can separate them. Kind of gives you some options. And then for bracelets with this, here's that same Rika I just showed you in gold. So that comes in silver. It's okay to be a 2-timer, Alicia. I see you. Totally fine. This one is called Logan. It's stretchy with the crystals. And then this is kind of like the embraceable I have on. It's like its big sister. So this one's called Tanner. So it's similar in style to this one, but it's got the crystals, which just kind of elevates it a little bit. So that would be really pretty with this combo. And then for your earrings, you could go with, something modern like these. These are called Orbit. These are fun. They're only $40, which is a great price for these. And they're just a little bit wider. They feel a little bit more current maybe. So Orbit is one. You could also do our hazy hoops. These come in gold, silver, and hematite. These are like little baby hoops. These are a good sale unlocker as well. That would balance it out, especially if you have the whole messy neck going. But my favorite silver earrings right now are these. These are called Prism. And I have to show you the magic because they're very similar to the pearl I have on. So, you see them on the little earring stand, you think, yeah, maybe those are cute, but just wait. Just wait for the magic. So let me take off the dovey and put those down. And then the prism, same way. So the little cube goes in the front, the big cube goes in the back. How cute is that? Like, tell me honestly, is that not cuter than you thought it was going to be? I just think they're so fun. Every time I wear them, I get compliments because people are like, oh, those are so cute. I know they are. These are the Prism. So fun and perfect with that whole look. Oops, yeah, perfect with that whole look. There you go. Do you like them? I want to know. And if you don't, it's okay. But I really am kind of in love with these Prisms. I'll tell you another fun earring that I almost wore and I just could not decide. Maybe you can help me vote. These earrings are called Poppy. And look at how pretty and feminine these are. So I'm going to put one on because I couldn't decide which one to wear. But on those days where your shirt doesn't quite work with a necklace, fun earrings like this work all day long. And when I got these, I thought, I need to buy something to match these earrings. So look how cute that would be. It's got a little touch of pink. What do you like better? Luna? Poppy. And poppy are those earrings where if you wear these, actually both of them, but if you wear poppy, I guarantee someone is going to compliment you. And so if you don't like compliments, don't get them because I cannot guarantee what's going to happen. But these are just fun. And I know some of you are like, I don't have anywhere to wear those. I'm not going to wear those. Seriously, this is where you start with the earring and then you go find the outfit to match the earring and then you figure out where you're going and who you're going with. But sometimes it starts with cute earrings. I'm going to leave them on. I just think they make me happy. And, I like jewelry that makes me happy. Speaking of happy, tomorrow night in my VIP group, if you're not in my VIP group, type in VIP and I'll send you the link. But tomorrow night, I'm doing a whole little live on dopamine dressing where I'm going to talk about colors that make you happy. Like we all have that color that we love, that we gravitate to. And earrings like these, you're going to hear me talk about these. These make me happy. Okay. I like poppy too, Alicia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's move on to, let's kind of have like an intermission and talk about your jewelry basics. Because, some of us love jewelry. We wear it all the time. Others of us not quite sure what to do with jewelry. So if that's where you're at, I would recommend you start with something like this. This one is called Trudy. Hey, Lisa Marie. Trudy is 2 strands. And it's the matte gold, so it's not quite as shiny. And you can wear them together. You can separate them. So it's a good place to start. Once I kind of started with the basic, then I like to layer in something that has a drop. And this is one of my summer go-tos because of the white. I cannot say enough how much I love a pop of white. So this one is called Buttercream. It's that mother of pearl. And I just drop it right in there and layer them all together. Anytime you layer your necklaces, it just kind of adds that extra element of interest. It makes it look more intentional, makes you look like you know what you're doing with your jewelry, which we love. So Buttercream and Trudy. And then for earrings, you could do our Chantel. Chantel comes in gold and silver, as the Trudy also comes in silver. So that's an option with this. You could do our Tempo. These are some great everyday earrings. Lightweight, that geometric triple ring, that would be really pretty with this too. These are my go to Target, go to Costco earrings. That's what I'll be wearing tomorrow because I always go to Costco on Mondays. Creature of habit for sure. And then for bracelets, you could do our Embraceable. Start with this one. This is your foundation. And I'm going to add the chiffon with the mother of pearl and our ivy. And this ivy is inspired by Van Cleef. It's beautiful. It now comes in white, black, lapis blue, and leopard. So lots of options with the ivy, and especially if you're going to layer the buttercream, that looks so pretty with all the white. See how that kind of all ties in together? Love it, love it, love it. All right, I have a couple more. So let me go back to what's new for our summer seaside collection. And one of our new ones is called Malibu. And Malibu, let me fix my little necklaces here. So Malibu has the turquoise and the crystals. And this one, who's a little bit sideways here, she is called Foxy. And what I love about our necklaces is they all have a 3-inch extender, which allows you to adjust them and put them, so they're not right on top of each other. So I love to wear a round necklace with a drop. So I'll put these two together all day long because the quatrefoil shape is the same. So this one is Foxy. She does have matching earrings if you're a matchy girl. And then the Malibu has the beautiful turquoise. And turquoise is one of those great colors that everybody can wear. We all look good in turquoise. I've heard if you're crabby and you put on turquoise, it makes you in a better mood. So we love turquoise. So these two. And then for earrings, I would do our Queenie. These are some fun hoops. They have that iconic quatrefoil in the front, dresses that up, matches your pendant right there. That is, gorgeous. There we go. So there's Queenie. And then for your bracelets, you could start with our, what do you call it again? Dolce. Now, Marcy, if I'm remembering right, I think you thought you could get into this one. That's what I remember from a comment earlier. But this lucite style is so on trend right now, and I think it's fun with the pearls. So you could do these two together. You could also add our coconut hoops. I mean, not hoops, but earrings. I forgot about these. These are fun too, and that would bring out the pearls in the Dolce. And these are only $44. 40 or 42? 40. So this is a good little sale unlocker too. Love that one. And then with Dolce, because we don't want her to be lonely, I'm going to add our Royal for some sparkle. And then I'm going to add our Jewel. And Jewel is inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle. It's got the crystals on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to put these three together. And then I've got a very pretty arm party to go with my Malibu. Super fun. Yeah, Marcy, I think you should try it. Think you should. Okay, another new one is our Havana. Now, I will tell you, when I saw this one in the catalog, I thought, oh, I don't know about this one. I'm not sure this is me. This is a statement. But I will tell you, if you're traveling this summer, if you're going on vacation, there's some things you want to have. You always want to make sure you have everyday earrings, statement earring, a good little arm stack, a layering necklace, and then a fun, unexpected piece. And I think the Havana is the fun, unexpected piece. I wore this on our Hawaii trip. I've been saying this a lot. And I wore it with a yellow sundress, a very simple tank toppy style sundress. I had two people in a restaurant stop me to tell me how pretty this was. So sometimes it's fun to go out of your box and do something different. So would you wear it? Let me know in the comments. Would you wear Havana? Now she is a statement for sure. So I would go with our Monaco earrings with her. And Monaco, you get 3 pairs. So it's that classic teardrop shape, polished gold, and you got small, medium, and large. So you've got some options. And I think with the Havana, I would go with small, maybe medium. But with something like just a simple chain, then I would go with the larger one. So I like that you get 3 choices with this. And then a cute bracelet is our Bloom. And Bloom can stand by itself. This one came in, sold out immediately, and now it's back for like a minute. So if you like her, I'd put a star by her because she will not be sticking around. But it's got that floral design. You could wear her by herself, or sometimes what I do with these pieces is I will just put them right in between 2 embraceables like this if I want more of a stack. But she's also just fine by herself. So that's Havana and Bloom, if you're writing those down. And then my last one, I'm going to go back to some silver for my finale here. And I have 2 going on. So the one on the bottom is called Sea Bloom. She is really pretty as well. She's got the little silver flowers. I know it looks like it flips over there, but I promise you I've worn this multiple times, and on a real neck it doesn't do that. So Sea Bloom is lightweight. She's like a little something something, not over the top like the Havana or the Poppy, but she's not a boring chain, right? She's adding a little interest. And then I layered her with our Monroe, which is just a solitaire crystal. You can put these 2 together, add your favorite earrings, or maybe go back to the prism would be really pretty with this, and you're set. And then for bracelets, you could do our Jewel in silver. There's that same bracelet. You could add our Atlantic, which has the white jade with a little bit of hematite. And then you could finish it with our Impression. We're kind of known for these. They match the earrings. Julie, who's in this group, she says she has all the colors but the black one. That is part of she's in our Impression Obsession Club. Wow, that's a lot. So this one is the silver, and they're 40 handset CZs, and they come in all the same colors as the earrings. They are stunning, absolutely stunning. So that would be great with our Sea Bloom. Okay, anything I did not show that you would like to see, anything you want to see again before we wrap this up? Take a quick sip of water. So I'm going to keep an eye on the comments in case there's more things you want to see. But as we get ready to wrap this up, if you're like most of my guests, you will find a lot of jewelry that you like. The best way to get it is free. So we got a couple things going on right now. First, my average hostess is getting about $400 in free jewelry, plus half price items, plus bonuses. So if you think you might want to get some girls together on Facebook, this was super simple. Marcy and I set this up less than a week ago, I think. This was quick. We pulled it together because it's Facebook. We don't need a lot of time. So if you want to do one, and you can do one in June, you get a couple things. First, I announced, I'll put this in Marcy's group so you can all see the details. But Park Lane announced a trip to Costa Rica. They have 2 amazing incentive trips a year, and the qualifying ended in May. I earned it for 2 people, me and my husband. We were thrilled. Then they announced this contest where you could earn another trip. And I love to go for stuff. I'm all for the challenge. Give me a carrot. I'm going to chase it. But I thought, I don't really need another trip. So I thought, what if I earn it and then I give it away to someone in my VIP group? So I have to earn it, but it's only June 7th and I'm about halfway there on the point. So I'm feeling fairly confident about this. So when I earn it, I will draw one name from my VIP group and you will win the trip. And if you want to go and take a girlfriend or a spouse, there's a buy-on you can do. If you want to not go, I'll split the cash buyout with you. And how you get tickets is every $100 purchased in June get you a ticket to go. And if you host a party, you get 5. So Marci's already got 5 tickets, which is awesome. And if Marci wins, we'd have so much fun. So that's one thing I got going on. And then if you do a party in June, you also get a fun piece of jewelry. Something I showed tonight, something that's your favorite, something that's on your, I wish I could get that list. I will send that to you, just like I did for Marci. Marci, did you get your hazy necklace? So let me know, either comment party, and Marci gets a bonus. I almost forgot the fun part too. Marci gets a bonus as well, and we'd love to help Marci. So if you'd like to get some girls together, comment party or send me a message and I'll hook you up, and that would be so fun. Okay, let me see the questions. The multi-chain with the hook. The multi-chain with the hook. Is that shell? Is it the silver one? Was it this one? Shelly and electric. I'm not sure if that was it. So keep talking. Oh, it says see more. And you can show the S's. Oh, yes. The S's Marci's talking about is how to take care of our jewelry. So first of all, Park Lane has a great guarantee on their pieces. If you have any problem in the first 120 days, you can send it back to Park Lane. They will exchange it, replace it, no questions asked. After that, it is just $10 plus shipping. So if you have any problems, you let me know. I will help you out. But there are 5 S's you don't want to do with your jewelry. You don't want to swim, shower, sweat, sleep, or spray. Now, I know it's summer. I know some of you live in Arizona. It's hot. I get that. So a couple of good practices. First, jewelry should be the last thing you put on and the first thing you take off when you get home. I would polish it up with a cloth. You can get them from Amazon, Target. I mean, they're inexpensive. Just a little cloth, polish it up. Obviously, keep it out of your bathroom. Don't let any moisture get in there, and rotate it. Don't wear it all day, every day, that kind of thing. And you should be fine. But if you have any problems, you let me know. I haven't shown it yet. Okay, the multi-chain with the hook. Oh, I know what she's talking about. Isn't this a fun game? Okay, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about the aspen. And then I did see about the trend earrings. So give me just a second. So here's the aspen, and she's beautiful. Like, you could put her, sometimes I show her on this black and white striped shirt, because if you have a pattern, you need a necklace that kind of anchors against it. But it's got 3 pieces that you can wear together, or you can separate. And if I'm wrong, Marci, let me know. But I think this is what you're talking about. And the clip is sparkly on one side, and then the other side is just polished. So you can dim your sparkle if you want to. And then I know someone wanted the trend earrings. So let me grab those. I seriously have so much jewelry. Oh, here they are. So here's Trend, and she comes in gold and silver, but she's a good little starter too. She's kind of a little baby hoop, but she's got some crystals on there, so she's not boring. She's a little interesting. So those are the Trend. Anything else? Let me scroll up. I think I've got everything. That was for Rebecca. Okay. Well, as we wrap this up, this is what I'd love for you to do, is take that wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces, and text it to me. The number's on the screen. And what I'm going to do is the most amazing magic math for you. I'm going to figure out what should be full price, half price. I'll let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, and then I'll send it back. It's a wish list. And then you can make changes and, finalize it from there. When I get 6 wish lists, I will do a drawing for a fun piece of jewelry. So I need 6 of them to unlock that drawing. And the last thing before I let you go is I do want to invite you to our free necklace night. Every Sunday night at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. So in like 30 minutes, either myself or one of my leaders hops on and just shares a little bit about Park Lane. And just for watching, you can win a necklace. So it's on our Team Sparkle business page. I will put the link in Marci's group, but if you want me to just send it to you directly, drop an F in the comments and I'll just pop that over. It's just an easy way to watch. You never know. You might want to do something like this for the summer. I will tell you, if you try Park Lane, you get 10 tickets into my Costa Rica drawing. So that's kind of fun. All right. Oh, the aqua earrings, Rebecca, those are not available yet. They were back ordered. I think they're coming soon, but I don't have a date. So I don't have those yet to offer you, and they won't let us order them until they come out. So I will keep you posted on that in my VIP group. Okay, my friends, thank you for watching. If you're catching the replay, make sure you comment, let us know. Text me your wish list. I would do it real quick before you forget so I can put you in that drawing. I will do the magic math and send it back. If you want to come to our free necklace night, drop an F. I will shoot you the link. You can just hop on there in about 30 minutes. And then other than that, I will return your cards to you. I cannot wait to see what you love. Thanks again, my friend Marci. I appreciate you. And I hope you all have a great evening. Bye, everyone.